Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you feel that life owes you something? That your life should be more like you want it to be, organized and predictable? Are you trying to control life? Have you succeeded in doing so? Today, we are going to talk about three powerful ways of releasing resistance to allow abundance to flow easily in our life. This is the fourth way to step into abundance in this abundance series. I'm Anita Watwani, a wellness coach and a speaker, and every week I share ideas, strategies, and tips to know yourself better so you can easily step into the vibration of love, happiness, and peace, which is everyone's ultimate desire. Here are three C's that create resistance and blocks the free flow of abundance into our life. They are complaining, competition, and comparing. To unclog the flow, we have to clear these three blocks. Let me start with complaining. Complain is a very low energy vibration that says, I'm not okay with things around me. I remember once when I was driving my younger son to the school, I happened to complain about how cold it was, and he turned around and said to me, Mom, can you do anything about the weather being cold? Then why are you complaining? When he said this, it made so much sense in my head. It's true, I can't change the weather. What I can do is use something warmer and not complain, adapt to the situation. But as people, we like to complain, including me. Sometimes we do it out of habit, unknowingly, just like I did. So now you know, complain is sometimes automatic, but we have to be aware. So to be aware of when you are complaining, you can use the wristband method. You can have a wristband which you can put on one of your hands, and whenever you complain, you take out this wristband and put it in the other hand. And this way, you will be aware when you are complaining. Let me tell you an analogy. Imagine a boy goes with his mother to buy a t shirt, and he keeps telling her he doesn't want a blue t shirt, he doesn't want with black buttons, he doesn't want it to be long sleeves. Now, the mother doesn't know what color, nor does she know if he wants with or without buttons. When he says no long sleeves, it could mean three-fourth, short sleeves, sleeveless. And every t shirt he sees in the shop, he makes a face. It's not what he likes. What would a mother feel in such a situation? Helpless, right? She doesn't know what her child wants because he is not clear on what he wants. He clearly knows what he doesn't want, but isn't giving her a clue of what he likes. Similarly, when we complain, we are telling the universe what we don't want or don't like. But when we appreciate, we give a clear signal of what we like and what we want. So, also, when abundance wants to flow to you, but you keep giving energy to what you don't want and complain about everything around you, the universe has no idea about what you really like. And so the universe can't bring you your heart's desire. I have touched on this topic in the gratitude video. If you haven't watched it yet, I would suggest you do. So you have all the tools to step into abundance with ease. By complaining, you are conveying to the universe your need for control. Instead of adjusting to what is, most people try to control life by trying to adjust life to them. They feel people around them owe them the behavior they believe is correct, that situations and people around them should adapt to their likings and what they want. Life should be effortless. Things should be how they like them to be. The reason is a need for control over everything and everyone around them. But when they can't, they use complain as a tool to control. So remember, whenever you have the urge to complain, Ask yourself these questions. What or who am I trying to control? What can I change to adapt to the situation? And how can I adjust to life instead of asking life to adjust to me? Not complaining doesn't mean that you don't tell what you prefer. There's a big difference between being assertive, aggressive, and passive. Be assertive instead of aggressive or passive. Communicate firmly and calmly without being frustrated, and remembering you are letting them know your preference without any obligations. When we are letting others know our preferences, we have to let go of the need for them to change so that we can be comfortable or okay. This way of communication and thinking helps us not to be controlling anymore, and we won't feel the need to complain. For now, I'm running out of time, so I'll continue with the other two C's of resistance in the next episode. I'm certain this video has helped you to understand that complaining only gives confusing signals to the universe and spirals us down to negative vibrations. Whenever you are feeling fear, anger, blame, worry, any of the negative emotions, you are in lower frequency vibration. And this blocks the natural flow of abundance. It just shows that you are in resistance. You are not in accordance with what is. Releasing resistance helps us to create a pathway to abundance. Before I sign off, I would like to leave you with a quote of Dennis Prager, which says, "The more we complain, the more unhappy we get." If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking on the bulb icon, and don't forget to watch the videos for more tips, tools, and strategies to step into your abundance and enjoy love, happiness, and peace in your life.